activate negativity. You know, one thing I really find this so annoying. All right, watch this. Remember those old days and nowadays, right? Some of this coffee shop, some of this company that used to work, the restaurant industry, usually hospitality industry, you have this scenario when you work, you might be a shy girl or guy, you could be a shy person, right? And then the popular girl or the most talkative person be like, hey, what's up, Christina, how you doing, sweetie, how's everything, girl, how's everything? This is very common on nursing industry, medical industry, or like, let's say you can go to the clinics and you'll see these girls be like, hey, homegirl, how's everything? There's always going to be this group of 3 girls there, like a gang. They hang out outside, they drink outside together. And there's 1 or 2 girls cannot just stand it because there's this quieter person. This popular girl do not invite this new girl, and the new girl just quiet. And it doesn't have to be for girls, it's guys too. This same issues happen in a restaurant. Any franchise restaurant that you go, this is so annoying. This is how it goes. You go there, every time they see, there's this like a bundles of responsibility that you have to do. The way it goes is that, hey Mike, how was everything? Oh my God, I heard you're not gonna make it on Saturday. You want me to cover your shift? Like, bro, slow down, keep that, like, you know, they make it a scene. Everybody here in a restaurant industry, if you order a brownie on a restaurant, everybody finds out. Hey, brownie with the extra caramel with the extra scoop of ice cream for Mike. Yo, keep it down low. That's getting compensated. Like, I don't want people to find out that I'm getting a free brownie because my manager likes me. Toby's getting a free brownie. Like, yo, just keep it down low. Everybody finds out. So this is the issue with this social environment. Any social environment, you got this issue where everybody finds out everything, you know, and these girls, bartenders, servers, these popular girls come together, and the guys, you know, and then when they leave, then there's another issues of this. Even Starbucks, I noticed that in Starbucks, when I was sitting down on a Starbucks, and then this girl, she's the ex-employee, she left. She used to serve coffee. This ex-employee, she came out of nowhere with this dude. It was like, hey guys, guess what, we live together. Wait, what? I don't need to know that. I don't need to know that. You're with him. You're not living with me. If you're living with me, then that's not something I can hear, you know. But like, you're living with this dude with a big beer, I don't care. All right, like, so why being loud? Everybody knows, you know. All of a sudden, these girls, they bring their boyfriend at work. They bring their boyfriend so much at work. You know who's their boyfriend is. You know who's their girlfriend is, right? And they do this for show off. It's like, what feeling you're talking about? They're probably been in the world #1 toxic relationship. They bring their partner. They call this guy, and then you know their boyfriend. They just do this for show off. #1. And the second thing is that they're not even happy on their relationship, and then the partner looks not good at all. It's like, I don't want to see your partner. And the thing is, because you see them daily, because you have to say her hi, because she worked with you have to say, hey, okay, take care, Christina, or take care, Daisy, whatever, or Tina, goodbye, XYZ, Lorenzo, you know. You have to tell their partner goodbye to, hey, nice to meet you too. Okay, take care. Yeah, sure. Well, thanks for the pancake. Sometimes they bring pancake from home to feed other. That also causes an issue. So all of this stuff is just like, I don't know what, you know, this is an issue. This is an issue, and I'm so proud to discuss this thing. And you definitely want to press the like and subscribe button, because we're also going to meet a guy with a 15th channel so can discuss all of this thing. And this is off the script, and this is already getting so good. Starbucks, this happens in Applebee's a lot. I see that on Applebee's, and when you're a restaurant, you've been through that. It's like a Jersey Shore. It's like a Jersey Shore MTV, like Bad Girls Club in a restaurant. And then and just so you know, don't think that you have to be popular. Even though you're popular, you also have a lot of negative issues that you have to deal with. And I guess now we know why managers and any management, they try to kick these side people out. Like, they try to kick this. First of all, managers not allowed to go out with you. Managers not allowed to date with you. Even though secretly they might be dating, they're not going to find out. People are not going to find out until the relationship turns bad. And then she's going to call the human resource, then, you know. But I guess now we know why the management in some of the sit-down restaurant will not value this off-the-clock employee. They're like, listen, you clocked out? Okay, goodbye. Go home. Don't hang out here. We human, we're social characters, and we like to get to know people. It's also kind of sad because the people are lonely. They're alone. They don't have anything else going on. the friends, relationship, everything's they meet in the restaurant, on the social Starbucks, coffee shop. So when they clock out, they don't leave. They hang out over there, and then they do this popularity. And some people who are actually hard worker, who don't have a social life inside the work, who are very private, they don't want to stand with this thing. They were like, yo, you clocked out, go home. Okay? Some people open at 6 a.m., they open the store and they leave at 2 o'clock, they're still hanging out. You know why? Because they're waiting for their friends to clock out early, so they're gonna go hang out together. Or, yo, let's go home together. Like that. This is an ongoing issue, and now I know, because on one side I used to be like, you know what? And the problem is managers will not kick those people out. Management will kick these people out, some of these people out, but manager will not kick everybody out. If the manager likes you, if manager like Christina can stay with her outside boyfriend. You get it? So that's kind of messed up. But if managers don't like you because you're a hardworking person, and of course cute, you know, if you're a hardworking person but you don't get along, or you're probably a little bit negative or maybe a little toxic, but you get done, you're not allowed to stay, or you're not even welcome, you know. So it's, you know, you gotta really watch it. This is an issue. This is a very serious issue, guys. All right, and I'm very proud to discuss this matter because it is a serious matter. I don't know, I think, what do you guys think? Comments below. I think only one way to, I'm gonna make a separate video about this, but only one way to fix this thing is that, listen, this is something, a new sort of law or bill that I should initiate, which is this. Look, every job, in a contract of every job, they should say that if you guys want to hang out outside, you could, but then you have to hang out with everybody else. You cannot just hang out and disqualify, hey, you are not invited, but you are invited. If the people who are not invited, if they find out and if they report it to the city, then everybody should get suspended or terminated. I think that's something, I think I'm the one who came up with this idea. Wow. How in the world I come up with this greatest idea? Like, wow, this is amazing. That's me. Look at me, thanks to me. That is true, because you know what? I'll be making separate video about this later, how the old mans are not getting invited to the younger crowds. That's messed up. A military veteran. Now, there's some men with a serious attitude issues. They will not get invited, but what about those men who do like to hang out with a younger crowd? You know, the college kids. Why wouldn't you invite an older man who's been closing? Because usually what ended up happening is you're closing for them and they're taking off, or they're leaving early. They're giving you all the dirt. The old man gonna do the clean dish. The old man gonna clean up the whole tables, do our ketchup and sauces, clean up, mopping the floor, while we gonna go hook up on Jonathan's house or Jonathan's crib. We're gonna have a swing party. No. If there's after events, everybody should be invited. If you don't want to come, then you don't want to come. As voluntarily not want to go. That should be the rules. This is a serious issue that easily can cause a toxic environment. You know, a girl should not be pick and choose who she want to invite at work. No, I'm not gonna let that happen. All right, like and subscribe. Peace out. I really like to hear your comments. If you're ladies, I know you've been through this type of job. If these things are even happening 9 to 5, and people bring their entire family, people bring their kids at work. That's also another issue, because that cause people bring kids at work in a small town, which is, yes, I get that, but then these things cause other issues too, because like, look at the teachers, right? Teachers, fathers, they bring their granddaughters, grandniece pictures on the wall. Why they have to be in your work desk wall? I still don't get that point. Even in a down south, on a suburban location, I saw a woman on a whole car filled with like niece pictures. Latino too. Latino woman's house room had filled with Christian Jesus statues all over her bedroom, right? So stuff like that. I don't know why you have to bring your kids at work. There's one thing, okay, take care, goodbye, and wait for daddy, that's it. But then managers bring their kids, they bring their wife, like, hey, look, I got a social status. Like, this is a little too extreme, my friend. I don't think, not every man's gonna be happy with it, and I'm gonna be supportive. And just so you know, if you're really that one person who don't like to be so social, I'm definitely 100% your side, just so you know. And if you're a social person, you used to have a high social status, but now you kind of like settled down and you're going through this, I'm 100% on your side. Over. Just so you know, you're not by yourself. I'm with you. Over.